bringing you the good news and the bad news of crypto. My name is Wayne.
My name is Manish.
Bitcoin dropped due to the hash rate crisis. According to the data from blockchain, there is an uncanny correlation between Bitcoin's hash rate and its price. Additionally, transaction values, price activity, technical analysis, and fundamental factors all influence the price of Bitcoin, much like traditional financial markets. Hash rate refers to the buying power of the Bitcoin network. It refers to the total combined computer power to mine and process transactions on the Bitcoin network. Hash rates get measured in units of hash per second, which represents the number of calculations the network processes every second. A higher hash rate typically means more miners are on board, translating a better security for network. Higher hash rate safeguards the network against 51% of attacks. Meanwhile, Bitcoin's hash rate is currently at its lowest point since November 2020, following a ramp up activities by the Chinese government to win off the countries of decentralized cryptocurrency activities in general. The recent drop in hash rate has dealt a devastating blow to the price of Bitcoin. That said, speculators accept miners in China to find their way to other Bitcoin mining hubs, especially Texas in North America and Miami. This movement is the most significant miners migration in the history of Bitcoin. One miner settles back, guys, we will be able to see a price hike sometime soon. Manish, what are your thoughts on
Yeah, I
this?
was just scrolling through the social media page, and there was one important message just come out on my news feed
Mm,
where I was seeing the hash rate in China is dropping significantly as the Bitcoin mines are being closed.
yep, yep.
The Jonathan Cheeseman, the head of over the counter of institutional sales and crypto derivatives exchange FTX, wrote in an email Saturday.
Mm,
Citing report on Twitter as well and the Twitter handle. Longer term, most see hash rate moving out of China as a positive, but in near terms may have as already resulted in a inventory sales. Cheeseman said. So this was an important message which I have seen as well since we were
mm,
preparing for this topic. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, China has been doing this for the last 10 years. There's almost every other year. There is an agenda, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know
Uh,
what is the plan behind this, why they want to stop it, or what is the reason behind it. Is it maybe we are reaching to the threshold?
No, yeah, maybe that, or I think it's always come down to control. Because
Hmm.
as long as control is not there,
Hmm.
governments fear, right? Like
Hmm.
what Loon is saying, they want to use the yuan. Yeah.
Yep.
So China is coming out with their own crypto token, as we have seen, and I think
Possible.
one
Yep.
way is to actually cut, but it equates to 61%, 61%, Manish, of computing, mining across the
Yeah.
world. China.
Could be one reason that they want to improve their ecosystems, the go green kind of initiatives. They want to reduce the power consumptions because that also one of
Yeah, and channel that back to their country. Well, I hope the talents don't leave China and head out to the US and start to support Bitcoin, and we start to see a nice run sometime in August onwards.
yeah. Don't
So
say no.
another uh, thing that I will want to cover is Binance Earn using log staking. So Manish has actually shared a few components, but here is a sample of what we have actually tested. Log staking refers to the process of locking your digital asset on a proof of stake blockchain for a certain period of time. This not only contribute to the network but also provides you with staking rewards. More specifically, proof of stake, aka known as POS, is a consensus kind of a consensus mechanism that selects block validators based on the number of coins they stake. In short, basically, the number of coins you put is almost similar to the traditional fixed deposit, but instead you get paid in coins. So yes, I'm going to share my screen so you can have a look on how that is done. For those watching us on YouTube, that I will actually be posting that shortly. For now, you can find it on Facebook, our page. Let me share my screen. So I'll click on Binance Earn. Okay, Binance Earn. I will go down to lock staking. Okay, then I'm going to choose VET for 15 days. Just going to stake now. 15 days. Max this out. I've read. Okay, confirm purchase. Yeah, so here you can see that I'm actually going to get 6 coins, slightly 6 coins to my 399 total amount of coins. Not too bad, Manish, right? For 400
Yeah,
coins, you can get. So I actually,
it's good thing. It's good thing. Those who unable to do a mining, at least they can earn some extra tokens if they want to stake it. As a
right.
good concept. Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, that's all I have. Manish, over to
Yep.
you.
I just wanted to play before I start my new topic. I just want to play a video. I'm just uploading it. It'll be online soon.
Sure. So while Manish sets that up, join us daily live on YouTube and Facebook, 9 p.m. Singapore time and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Smash the like button and subscribe to this channel.
Yep.
Over to you,
When
Manish.
initial coin offerings started, they revolutionized the concept of public funding and crowd sales. Because they were largely unregulated, ICOs allowed companies to raise millions of dollars from the public on tape. If you could sell your coin and your vision to the world, then you could raise money. Now, things have slowed down a bit. Regulatory bodies are keeping an eye on the space and are even beginning to prosecute some ICOs that are particularly egregious in running afoul of the law. In this guide, we're going to cover what an ICO is, how they work, and what some of the biggest problems are. As we said earlier, an ICO is a way for a project to publicly fund their work. They create a token or a cryptocurrency that's needed for their goal, and they sell a portion of it to the public to continue or begin work on a project. So people essentially purchase a token that doesn't necessarily do much yet, but comes backed by a team of a certain pedigree, as well as some hopefully detailed technical plans. One of the key aspects of running a successful ICO came to be the white paper. A white paper is meant to be a marketing tool and to generate hype, but they're also supposed to actually discuss what the project intends to do and how they'll do it. It's not uncommon for white papers to be dense with math, theories, and flowcharts. Once the marketing cycle has put the project out there and the tokens have been generated, the sale can begin. Often, the tokens are sold in exchange for a more established cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or Ethereum. That way, the developers are able to sell portions of their sales and fund their efforts. Using this blueprint, ICOs raised more than $20 billion in 2018 alone. While this is a great way for small projects to find funding from like-minded and passionate people, you may have already seen where the problem lies. ICOs basically require nothing to begin selling. To be totally fair, there have been many valid and successful ICOs that have developed and are developing very useful technology. However, that doesn't change the fact that all you really need to start an ICO sale is a website and some tokens. This has led to many scams. Bad actors generate fake teams, flashy websites, and thing. There is practically no oversight or accountability. If I wrote a convincing enough white paper and made a nice enough website, I could potentially raise millions without having any intention of following through with my project. And the people that paid me would have no hope of getting their money back. This highlights the importance in the cryptocurrency space of doing your best to research everything that you get involved with and try to make informed decisions. If you aren't totally confident, it's probably best to err on the side of caution. Once you've given your Bitcoin or Ethereum to a project, there's no recourse for you if it turns out that the project you thought you were backing isn't real. So be careful, research teams, think critically about if what you're backing is valuable or possible, and look after your own security first. All in all, the ICO world has been something akin to the Wild West. With a complete lack of regulation, you can find both amazing success stories and equally spectacular failures.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. So ICO, I want to cover in details in upcoming videos because this is a topic which required more time to explain it. But I just wanted to give you some glimpse with the videos and just on a high level terms. I just wanted to tell you an ICO. You might have watched the video carefully. An ICO coins offering. First of all, let you know what is the full form of ICO is initial coin offering. And an initial coin offering is a type of a capital raising activity in the cryptocurrency and a blockchain environment. The ICO can be viewed as an initial public offering, which is IPO, that use cryptocurrencies. However, it is not the most precious comparison, as there are some crucial difference between the two fundraising activities. Startup primarily use an ICO is to raise capital. So Ethereum is also a product of ICO. Initially, when the Ethereum was launched, it was launched through the ICO. So why ICO? Why people going through ICO is, if a new startup company which is coming up with a token, they need a marketing strategy, and ICO has a platform to do the marketing for them, and they'll be able to strategize the token buying and selling. So, talking about the type of ICO coins, there are two type of initial coin offerings are listed, which is private ICO. In a private initial coin offering, only a limited number of investors can participate in the process. Generally, only the accredited investors can participate in a private ICO, and a company can choose a set of minimum investment amount. Then we have a public ICO. Public initial coin offerings are a form of crowdfunding that targets the general public. The public offering is a democratic form of investing because almost anyone can become an investor. However, due to regulatory uh, concerns, private ICOs are becoming more viable options relative to our public offerings. In the future videos, I am going to even cover the white papers, how ICOs take it for the crypto coins.
Yeah, that would be nice, Manish. I mean, we
Yeah,
can find out like maybe what are the strategies to look at when deciding which ICO you want, as well as the criteria, right? So I think Manish most likely has frozen. Um, let's see what happened to him. He's having some connection issue. So that's fine. Yeah,
yeah,
Manish, are you okay now?
yeah, yeah. I'm
Oh,
okay now.
okay, fine. Yeah, I think you had some issues on the internet side. Yeah, so I think I for our audience, ICO can be similar to IPO in on the stock side of things. So it's an initial like an initial public offering, right? More on the public side of things. So that's where you decide on a company. You look at the fundamentals, the direction the company wants to go, the technicals, potential, and then you make the investment prior to it being launched. So we'll
Exactly.
cover that. Thanks, Manish. Is there anything else on your side? If not, I will
No,
move.
nothing. I think I just pass it over to you for the
Okay.
technical analysis and
Thank
the market risk.
Awesome. So, guys, today, let's see. The fear slightly went up a bit because due to the rise in the price of Bitcoin again, right? So we are still bouncing off uh, and still waiting for the end of the 25th, right? Today we are expecting certain turbulence, good or bad, is still yet to say. Because previously, based on the actual options in the futures market for Bitcoin, it was expected to go down, but eventually it went up, so it's unpredictable. We'll see what happens. Looking at the stock market, no change on our side. I think there was an article that I'll most likely cover to Sunday. I will cover on Sunday a few things, certain key points to note on the federal government, what they will be doing in terms of the interest rates. I think right now the schedule is still 2023, so we still have time to plan in accordance to the increasing of the interest rates. Let's go over to the top 10. Just wanted to touch a bit on the market cap, right? This is most likely 1 trillion. We have 10,000 over cryptos, 381 exchanges. We have traded, 79 billion dollars
My God,
in 20
that's huge.
24 hours. Yeah, really huge market. And if in terms of dominance, we can see that Bitcoin takes about close to 47% of the crypto space, and as well as Ethereum about 16%. So, guys, Bitcoin, Ethereum is close to about 60% of the market. That's something to take note. Uh, Bitcoin is down by 24 in the 24 hours, 2.81. Ethereum is down by 5.81. USDT is up slightly by 0.01. BNB is down by 5.40. Cardano is down by 3.98. Dogecoin is up by 4.66. XRP is down by 2.71, and USD is up by 0.03. Polkadot is down by 5.99, and Binance is up by 0.03. I think it's a toggle between Binance and Uniswap in terms of market cap. Solana is down by 2.82. So let's see. Um, in terms of Bitcoin, over the 3 months, showing the top 50 caps, we're still down by 38%. So it should acquire more coins. Still good dollar cost average there. Ethereum, slightly up, 12%. In 3 months. USDT is down. BNB, Cardano, Dodge, we still have certain percentage on the upside. Same like XRP, Polkadot has dropped close to 50% in the last 3 months of its highest value, and BUSD is slightly up by 0.10. Yeah. On the technicals, let's look at the technicals. Technicals, we are still bouncing off, right? Slightly a bit up, and we are going to hit kind of a death cross. I don't know whether it's the timing is so predictable, right? On the EMA 200 meeting the EMA 55. Let's see what happens. I know most of the time people uses the simple moving average instead of EMA, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens tonight. And yeah, volume is still slightly a bit higher than average, right? Pushing up the prices. Support lines are still there. In fact, what I found out on the technical analysis, this line right here actually sits on the Fibonacci golden line. So it's something to take note. I don't know whether it will go up or down. That is yet to come. That's all I have on my side. We can
One breaking news is coming for Singaporeans. I just wanted to share. I
sure.
think even Loon has highlighted this.
So while Manish sets that up, join us daily live on YouTube and Facebook, 9 p.m. Singapore time and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. Manish, take it away.
Yeah, so the trending news today is DVS is going to launch full service digital exchange, going to provide a tokenization, trading, and custody ecosystem for digital assets. So it's going to be another competitor for CoinHago, Coinbase, and Binance. I'm excited to see what kind of offering DBS is going to provide us in the exchange. Probably we'll see in their beta versions, which they're going to release it soon.
Manish,
All
when was
right.
this
Okay.
launched? It was launched today. Jess, today?
Yeah, it's they are saying that there's a news floating around, but when is going to launch, that date is not yet released. Probably we'll keep
Okay.
eyes on the news, and the moment the dates are out, we'll share to our viewers.
Yeah, I guess it seems DBS seems to be taking the forefront. It seems like I mean I'm not too sure about other local banks here in Singapore, but I think a couple of months ago they came out with their private equity for
Mm.
four coins, right? Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, XRP, and Ethereum. So it's
Yeah.
something to take note in terms of the banks here in Singapore.
Yeah, if it's a local banks are accepting and they are moving towards the digital currency, is a great news for the crypto fans.
Yeah. So let's go to our FAQs today. We will have slide overlays. I'm not too sure whether do I need to share this. Let's see. Yeah, what happens here? Oh, Loon. Okay. Yeah, Loon. I don't know why the overlay is it's not working, but let's
No,
see.
I think only when they type live, not the older ones will come here. Only the
Ah,
live, the
okay, fine.
upcoming
Let's
ones.
see. So we'll just run through. I think Loon mentioned, yeah. So I guess China government wants to use their token, right, for more control. You're right, Loon. I think that's something most countries will follow suit, especially those
Mm.
in the banking sector. Because it will take them a while for them to actually kind of take back that control. And like I said, most likely it will be two things. One is through the platform for retailers like us, and number two is mostly if they have their own tokens, right? And I think that
Yeah,
is
and Loon mentioned one important point that they want to promote their yuan, their local currencies.
yeah,
So probably
correct.
one of the reason that, yeah.
Right. And I think that's where the most likely speculation, right? I mean, I'm not coming from conspiracy theory, but most likely that's the similar thing that the Feds will be looking at to come out their own coin. And just one thing that to take note, where a component of currencies today in the world, known as legal tender, means that everybody believes in the value of the fiat money and is backed up by the government, not backed up by gold, but you use that currency to pay tax. So the moment
Hmm.
any country says that they can accept a cryptocurrency for tax payment, that would be a component that is considered as legal tender. So that's something from a law perspective. I just wanted to share that. I mean, from a policy perspective. Nice info. Oh yeah, thanks, Loon. I think that's one of the uh, I just wanted to show exactly how you can actually stake money. So, for those who have missed this, basically you can watch the replay on how to do staking. And staking, what it means is that in low periods, you can actually take your Bitcoin, right, and put it to earn more in terms of
Hmm.
coins. Uh,
Hmm.
have you heard anything of
So
DBS before?
Loon ask, yeah, one more question. Will you guys be doing any deep dive into altcoins?
Yeah,
Yes.
Loon, we are just that because we are doing this daily. We most likely will keep the to us this time to actually do the research on the over the weekends. Because we want to actually find out a proper framework, certain matrix that we can kind of use that against the altcoins, in terms of fundamentals, technical risk, and cash flow. And
Exactly.
then
Yeah.
right, and then so that we can give you a certain rating, and we can look, and what we want to do is actually have that framework and benchmark what we understood, how is it measured against the past data. So if I want to use that scorecard against Ethereum, I want to see that would my predictions be more or less giving a good guidance. So let's see. We haven't worked out on the framework. We have a few. Manish has found a few from the banking sector and all, but I mean, for those experts who are watching this, if you have certain framework or certain matrix to measure altcoins that gives you a best indication on a future growth, please get in touch with us and let us know. Will you? Yeah, Akong, Akong Bank. Yeah, yeah. Manish, Akong means grandfather, Akong, here in Singapore.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
because I mentioned DBS, so Loon mentioned that. So that's all I have. I hope I've answered all the questions. I know Dave actually dropped us a text on Bitcoin Cash to cover. So, yes, Dave, that would be something that we will be covering. Maybe we can use that as the first coin to use against our matrix. So if that's all I have, okay, guys, that's all I have. Manish, if you have nothing else, then one last note. Tomorrow we will do it in the mornings because tomorrow is the only day that we'll be doing a shoot outside, back in the forest. So you won't see us at 9 p.m., but we'll do one in the morning, maybe about 10 a.m., and you can watch the replay in the night.
Yeah, you can watch a replay in a night. Yeps. Should be
So,
okay.
guys, see you on Sunday, same time, same channel. And for tomorrow, we will do a pre recording for at 10 a.m. Take care.
And if you have any further questions, please let us know. Play the video.